Our second week overlanding in Thailand takes us deeper into the country's south. We discover stilt villages built in the most unexpected places, limestone cliffs rising straight from the land, an ancient martial art once taught to royalty, and how an invitation from a fellow Land Rover enthusiast brings us new experiences in the Thai jungle. The wheels of our trusty Land Rover can only take us so far this week. To truly understand this region, the journey must continue on the ocean, lakes and rivers.
We are Nick and Mathilde, and we've left everything behind to travel the 7 continents with our Land Rover Defender, the Albatross.
Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia and Africa. A world tour for real. We want to see it all.
This is day 1288 and we are in South Thailand.
This is the Next Meridian Expedition. Welcome to another episode, Next Meridian Expedition. This time we are in Thailand.
We were camping up on the hill in the palm plantation and it got so hot. From 7 in the morning the sun was hitting on the car and it makes it impossible to sleep. So we had to come down here to do this video.
In Thailand it's, I don't know if it's like all like, it's probably like this all year, but it's like super humid and super warm. It's not obvious on the camera, it looks like we're doing all this cool stuff, but half of the time we're like, oh my god, it's so hot, and we have the AC on. But anyways, Thailand is awesome. Last week we had a great time and this week we're excited to go see more things. So there's the Khao Sok National Park, stilt villages and communities that we want to go see out there, and then go towards Phuket, probably mostly the beach area rather than the town, and then start heading north towards Bangkok, and that there's a lot of things still. There's like islands, off-roading I'm hoping, and tons of other things. So
yeah, I've been surprised last week by all the supplies we got on the way. Like cool temples, cool views, cool everything.
Alright, let's go. Boom. This
week, our journey takes us around Phang Nga Bay and down to the busy island of Phuket. Then we'll head inland to explore Khao Sok National Park, where a friend will show us some of its incredible wildlife. But first stop, we need to find a boat. We think we found a boat. We were trying not to get those big tours that go all over the bay and just get a little commute that go to Ko Panyi, which is the stilt village. And we think we found someone who agrees to just bring us to Ko Panyi and back.
Yeah, there's gotta be people, like villagers and residents that go back and forth almost every day. So there has to be a service for those people. And we would be very happy to pay and join these guys on their boat, because that way we get the full real experience rather than the tourist boat. So it looks like we found somebody who's kind of in between that. So let's see if it works out.
Yeah.
Look here, this one is 500 baht. Come on.
No problem.
Yeah, about 1 hour and a half. You bet 1 hour and a half slow boat.
Slow boat.
Yeah, this one, no, big one. Yeah, 1,000 baht. No, yellow. No.
We tried to negotiate to get one of those little boats to be cheaper, but no, they didn't want. So we're going to get one of those bigger longtail. They look really nice, and it's a whole team job. What's your name? Name? Nan?
Yeah.
Mathilde? And you? Nakan? Nakha. Okay. We just arrived on the island and you have little shops, little houses and boats all under this giant cliff.
We just made it onto the island. First things first, fresh Coca-Cola because it is hot.
And it's all over the world.
And it's all over the world, and it says we're not affiliated, but it usually says it's happiness. Anyway, yeah, we're on the stilt house village. It's called Ko Panyi, and I guess we're just gonna go walk around, see what there is, and then have a little lunch. We put the drone, shot the drone everywhere, so it looks awesome. And you can see like the people, they literally have these stilt entries to their houses where they keep all their fishing gear and a lot of just gear for mostly for fishing. Then they have the boats ready to go, and they go out, do a bit of fishing, come back, and then sell it to the restaurants, and then
They arrive to the island, they take their little electric scooter around the island.
yeah, that's funny because it's true, it is pretty large. If you have to go all the way to the other end, I guess this is faster, but you do not want to fall off. That would suck.
Everything like a real town. Here, they're just building a new house, cleaning the streets. I found a fishing net. So we just ended the mosque of the island. Why is there a mosque here? There's some Muslim in Thailand, but here in particular, the first inhabitants of this island were fishermen from Java in Indonesia. So they were Muslims. But when they came here, the law in Thailand was that non-Thai people were not allowed to own land. So they never could settle on the island itself. They built stilt houses everywhere. And when the law changed, they were able to settle partially on the island, and the mosque was built. Crazy story, no?
Crazy story, and that mosque in there is all marble, and it's 2 stories up with a tower. And Mathilda's saying it's actually sitting on the island and not on stilts, because otherwise I think it would sink.
Yeah, that would be sinking. They had just wooden houses on the...
The island is over here, and this is why we're still good. But you walk 50 meters that way,
And it's no good.
no good. Okay, let's go. Whoa!
What is this?
They've got a whole football field.
A floating football field.
And with an awesome view, this is really cool.
So the story is that in the 80s, some kids wanted to play football, so they started to take wood scraps and fisherman equipment, and they built a football field. And they ended up one of the best team in Thailand for the young.
Dude, what?
And they played barefoot because they were used to it.
Oh, I would too. If here all the time. Yeah.
The local club, it's called Panyee FC, Pride of the Sea. It's pretty exceptional. So cool. The big question is, how many football balls were lost in the adamant sea from this field? A lot. I bet if you had grown up on Panyee Island, you would have played football.
Definitely. I'd definitely try to play for the club. Yeah.
Panyee FC!
Panyee FC!
Everything is moving because everything is floating. So even the football field, you can see it, it's very light, but it goes up and down. Oh, that's the school.
Ouais, là c'est un coup. C'est tout en ciment, donc ça c'est lourd aussi.
That's the school and the new football field. Non-floating. 3 football fields.
I love football. We're fascinated by life in Ko Panyi. Despite its strange location, the village functions surprisingly normally. Scooters, electricity, garbage collection, pets, schools, restaurants, and shops. We leave Ko Panyi and begin our drive to Phuket, knowing we're heading into more touristy areas. We take advantage of the journey to explore smaller tracks and see what the countryside looks like off the main roads. As the rain starts, the atmosphere becomes truly special.
It is so beautiful, even under the rain.
This part of Thailand is really, really nice. Like with all the limestone cliffs everywhere. Now we got the rain, massive rainbow, and we've got all the palms and coconut trees. It's all, like, oh, it's so big and awesome that you don't know what to look at, you know?
Look at this gorgeous place. We have all of the layers of towers and a giant cliff above our head. Whoa. And then the palm trees. And everywhere, road turning into river.
Eventually, we're back on main roads and arrive in busy Phuket. Surrounded by resorts and hotels, you can imagine our surprise when we found our campsite for the night on a prime island location.
We're actually really surprised in a positive way. We thought Phuket will be super hard to camp because it's very touristy, but they have a huge tsunami hazard zone. It's called like this. So I think after the big tsunami in 2004, they decided to keep all of that clear from hotel. And so we had, I don't know, kilometers and kilometers of beach where we can set up camp. People said there was no problem.
Yeah, fingers crossed the cops won't come, but yeah, looks like we're set up and we got a private beach practically all to ourselves. Nobody around, we got the waves, the sunset. I think can't ask for better.
And all that for zero
euros, baby. I know.
Wow. And Nick wanted to surf, and here we have waves. Phuket is Thailand's largest island, immense and the heart of the country's tourism industry, developed since the 80s. Yet, we start to realize that Thailand has this unique ability to remain authentically itself, even in the most visited places. Wherever we go, we adapt and make the most of it. Phuket is one of the main surfing spots in Thailand, so Nick went surfing.
Let's go watch a match of Muay Thai. Welcome to Thailand, Muay Thai.
What is Muay Thai?
Some sort of boxing or fighting. And today looks like there was a Turkish, a Russian, I forgot. But there's fighters,
If we have to be in crazy Phuket, we thought let's embrace the weirdness of Phuket. Busy streets, weed bar, massage bar of every sort, lots of music banging everywhere, and Muay Thai. Let's go.
Alright, go see Muay Thai.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, we go.
You buy already ticket, huh? How many people?
Muay Thai is an art form. It dates back centuries. Some records trace it back as far as the 13th century. And it was once taught to royalty and even included in the national school curriculum. Forget heavy punches, that's not how one wins. Muay Thai means the art of 8 limbs. Only clean, unblocked hits count. The best fighters are incredibly precise and dangerously fast. Muay Thai also fuels a massive betting industry worth around 40 billion baht. It's a national passion and its fighters are revered. We left Albo parked on the street and we're kind of stuck. Motorcycle here, motorcycle there.
It's gonna be a tight exit.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
Stop, go crying. Stop. Stop.
Et là à droite.
Après le... Ouais c'est bon, vas-y. Sponge! Freeze! Sponge!
Yo Mathilde, we're going to Phi Phi Island.
Yeah, for my birthday, Nick got me 2 nights on one of those amazing islands in the sea just here. It's called Phi Phi Island and there's some diving, beautiful turquoise water, beautiful limestone cliffs, so I'm really excited.
This is exactly what it looks like. So you got some of these sharks, got a bit of scuba diving over there, and what do you see? A shark?
Look at this fish.
Yep. Hopefully we'll see that guy.
It's strange.
Nice. And I bet we're gonna see a lot of these. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. The rainy season waters may be a bit rough, but it doesn't take away from the magic. And I challenge you to find anything as breathtaking as surfacing from the water only to face massive cliffs towering right above you.
Wow, cool. We're going down to a shipwreck, 20 meters. Alright, for Mathilde's birthday, it's time to go diving. And there's a little bit of a team, so that's cool. Alright, let's go. This is where we slept. So much wind last night, so much salt coming out of the ocean. But this is the spot, pretty good. And as you can see here on Albo, it is all salty. You can see it's like, look at that, all salt. And then when you come here, it made the car look super shiny. Because all of that, oh, look at that salt. Ugh.
We're now leaving the coastline, so that's also why we do the cleaning, because we're not going to be next to the ocean for a little bit. We're leaving the west coast of Indonesia, which is next to the Andaman Sea, and we're heading slowly to the east coast through the inland. The little guys of the cleaning shop are so cute. They were checking out the car and they saw we were on social media and they got super excited. So photo time. One more. He's hiding. Say hi. Everyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Around that time, we received a fascinating invitation from a fellow Land Rover owner who had seen our videos. He invited us to a mountainous region far from the crowded beaches, offering to show us his jungle camps and his elephant sanctuary. Too intrigued to refuse, we accepted and headed north. As we approach Khao Sok, the landscape changes, the hills grow steeper, the roads twist and climb, and the air turns cooler. welcome to Elephant Hills. Oh my gosh, we just arrived in Elephant Hill Camp. So there's this guy called Robert who sent us an email maybe 10 days ago and said, hey, I'm following your channel and I have this hotel camp with elephants, rescue elephants, and we would love to invite you over to our camp. And we said, all right, sweet, let's go. And it's also a region we want to come and visit. So we said, let's do it. So he said he's got multiple defenders, and when we arrived here, obviously we parked right next to his 110 with an alu cab pop top. And when we parked right next to it, we didn't see until literally just now, but it says, welcome to Elephant Camp, Nick and Mathilde.
We had a bit of a out-of-body experience where we were like, Nick and Mathilde. Nick and Mathilde!
Yeah.
It's so cool, I love it, it's so nice.
All right, we're very excited. Let's go meet Robert and the team.
Defend the people.
That's awesome.
Our host hasn't arrived yet, but we follow one of the camp's guide onto the river running along the camp.
This is usually not our style of travel, but this invitation was too good and way too kind. Plus, he's a follower of the channel, and Robert has asked his team to welcome us like kings. Look at this.
It's amazing.
Welcome to the camp, Nick and Mathilde. They made a little elephant out of leaves. And look at those! Oh, man. That is too good. Cute. I almost don't want to break it up.
No, I don't want. I want them to look at us. Our first stop in this region is going to paddle down the river. And the river is called Khao Sok. Khao means mountain and Sok meant dead body. They changed the name now, but originally 8 years ago it meant dead body because there was an epidemic of smallpox and a lot of villagers died because of lack of access to health. Eventually they changed the name because it was a bit of a morbid story, but that's still the story of the region. And Khao, the mountain, is because we're surrounded by limestone mountains, and this we really see them all around. It's super pretty. It's probably my favorite thing about Thailand so far. From there, we follow our guide to the elephant sanctuary owned by our host.
That's cool.
We're on the river, now you better spot the animals. Nick is really good at animal spotting. What's your name?
Sunny.
Sunny. Nice to meet you. It's so mysterious, those cliffs. Two snakes, 4 monkeys, and some dragonfly. That's not too bad for now.
Yeah, we're looking for the big crocodile.
Still looking for the crocodile, but apparently we can look for a long time because there's no crocodile.
Yeah.
We're looking for the tiger. Bah. Little bit poison? The other one was not poisonous.
Yeah, this one we leave him on the tree.
The camp of our friend Robert also hosts those beautiful Asian elephants. They used to work in the logging industry. It's a tradition that existed for a long time in Thailand. Men and elephant have been working together for centuries. Nowadays, obviously, the whole methods to tame the elephants is very controversial because it involves a lot of pain for the elephants. Those ones were already tamed and now they get to retire in this place where they're fed, they go to have a bath, etc. They get some rest here. 69 years old. You're older than my mom. Today, Thailand has about 3,700 domestic elephants and roughly 3,000 wild ones. To understand their story, we have to go back in time. Thailand has domesticated elephants since at least the 13th century. They were, and still are, royal and religious symbols. For centuries, the kingdom's wealth was partly measured by how many elephants it owned. They served in agriculture, the military, and royal ceremonies. The sanctuary trains veterinarians in elephant healthcare and sponsors mobile vet clinics providing free care to domestic elephants still used in agriculture.
Elephant here is actually blind and they have no idea that I'm trying to feed it. Like look, if I put this here, it doesn't even know that I'm here. So this one doesn't even know that I'm putting food out here. She doesn't know at all. So what you need to do is go tap it on its nose so that it knows. And there we go.
Just tap on the nose. Aww. I don't know who's happier, you or the elephant.
I think we both are.
Yeah. We've been welcomed like family at Elephant Hills by the entire team. We've gone to see the elephants that are part of the sanctuary program. We've traveled on the river. We still didn't meet Robert, who kindly invited us here, and the man behind this huge conservation project all over Thailand. He's supposedly coming. That's his car, and there's a second car here, so we're going to wait for him and ask him how we got all of these ideas, and then they're sending us to a lake in the middle of the jungle, and that's where we're going to sleep tonight. It's another of their projects and it sounds really fascinating.
Good morning. So we've been invited here by Robert, and Robert a few days ago sent us an email, maybe even a week ago, and he said, hey guys, I've been following your videos. You're going to be in Thailand at some point. Why don't you guys come and stay at my safari camp? We have one here down south and we have another one in the north. And we said, well, you know what, we'll be there in a few days. So thanks for having us. Awesome.
Okay. Great to see you both. And I've seen you on the videos for so long. I followed you around the world, and then it suddenly clicked that Australia, Indonesia, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you're going to come to Thailand. So welcome here. It's really great to meet you. An achievement, right? Not many people, everybody dreams about it, but you're doing it. I really feel privileged to meet you.
And we're really lucky to be here. So he's got a Defender 110. Does it have a name?
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
It's just been rebuilt, so we're about to christen it. There's a few little things to finish it.
Yep. It's got
He doesn't have one Defender 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have several.
So how did all of the safari camp start, and that's a cool story?
This company started out in Saudi Arabia. I come from England. I have a degree in agriculture, and I went to work on an agricultural project in Saudi Arabia. And then I had a Land Rover 110 V8 in the sand dunes, and in between working on the agriculture project, I used to go and explore all around in the desert and everything. And I thought, this is amazing, seeing the world with a four-wheel drive and going to places other people can't see. After 4 years in Saudi, I worked with Thai people in Saudi Arabia, and they told me to come to Thailand. I wanted to go to Africa, but I ended up here. The first couple of years, I drove all around Thailand, right? It was amazing.
In a Land Rover?
In a Land Rover. It was fascinating. It was really, really good. And then I think maybe I'll go back to work in Africa or get a job, but I think, I'll start a little tour company with Land Rovers, taking people to see nature, the jungle, this kind of thing. And although I'd worked in Saudi and saved a lot of money, I invested in the stock market. In October 1987, the stock market crashed and I lost all my money. So I started from zero with one old Land Rover, and passion for Land Rovers and like in the jungle. I thought, I'll do this for a few months till I can get a job. But that was nearly over 35 years ago now, and everything you see here, it's all come from a passion from Land Rovers, right?
Well, thanks for having us, really cool. And now we're gonna go to the other place, which is, so he's got a spot here in a safari camp in Elephant Hill, but he also has a safari camp on a lake.
Early 1980s, it goes about 60 kilometers. There's a lot of rainforest, there's wild elephant, there's tiger, there's the wild Asian ox, gibbon, hornbill. It is an amazing place for wildlife. And we've been there for quite a few years now, and we've noticed that with poachers and people disturbing the wildlife, and now that you can see wildlife a lot more than you could when we first went there before they were hunted. Now the tourists look at them, so it's working really well.
Cool. So we're really excited to go there, and then maybe we'll see you up north in Chiang Mai
in the bush camp.
Later this year. Yeah.
Robert, congrats for all the work you do here. It's a really amazing place. Thank you so much.
Okay. And thanks for having us.
Good luck.
Yeah. We just left the safari camp. Thank you so much, Robert, for having us. It's been an awesome 48 hours. Now we're going to your next base camp, which we're very excited to see. The memories are for life, and honestly, it gives us goosebumps, the amount of kindness that is given to us.
It was super inspiring meeting Robert, especially like hearing about his life. He just followed his passion and eventually built everything he has here in Thailand in a country he loved, with like following his values. He set up those mobile elephant clinics. So thank you so much, just for the inspiration lesson.
This week has brought us even deeper into Thailand's wilderness. Cho Lan Lake is an immense man-made lake covering about 185 square kilometers, flooding what once were 5 villages. Some say the dam's location was chosen partly because the area had been a hideout for communist student revolutionaries, impossible to locate in the dense jungle and cave networks.
We've arrived at the lake camp of Robert and the place is absolutely amazing. We took a little channel off the main lake and we're now full in the jungle.
Look, I just found this out. They're using vehicle 4-wheel drive prop shafts to connect the bays of the tents to the walkway here. It's funny, little details that not many would notice, I think.
Land Rover lover one day, Land Rover lover forever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's only Land Rover. I feel like it's different brands, but just a little wink to the setup.
The Honda of the shock was felt until Taiwan.
Oh, you mean the wave shock?
We're leaving the camp already after a little swim. We're still halfway at the idea. Sam is bringing us to the jungle. What are we going to see, Sam?
We're going to see the bat cave.
Bat cave?
We have the torch for everyone right here.
That's cool. Maybe we see other things in the cave?
We might see some monkey, some snake and big
In the
spider.
cave? Cool. Thank you, Sam. Sawadee ka. See the cat, he says.
A cat?
So, it's a baby apparently, but it lives with the rangers. You're blessed, Nick.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Just put it off.
Spray? You have the spray?
Yeah.
Lucky Nick, you've been
I
chosen.
think he's in already.
Already?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's in. You've been chosen, but Sam is going to help you.
Thank you.
Those are the offerings.
Coca-Cola and water.
An old Coca-Cola with a straw and 2 bottles of water.
Spirit house.
Spirit house. Wow, the cave is beautiful. We found big spider. So this is poisonous. It looks so bad. This one is really scary. They're everywhere. They're huge and around every corner. Ooh.
Let's go.
Saying goodbye to the camp for now.
surrounded by nature. All we hear is birds. 4 different types of birds. Do you hear anything else? A monkey. Yep. So we hear the gibbon monkey too. Unfortunately, near to us or around us, not much. Robert sends us to his lake camp, perfectly blended into the environment to leave as little trace as possible. Caves, snakes, bats, spiders, monkeys, gibbons. The place is alive with wildlife. Never saw the wild elephants we were hoping for, but our amazing guides retrieved footage from the trap cameras they had set out around the park. Incredible glimpses of the creatures that call this jungle home. It's hard to thank Robert enough for his invitation. His team is made up of some of the most knowledgeable and passionate people we've met, and we learned so much from them. We thank all the staff here for honestly making the experience so good. They took care of us just like we were their own. They always came to us and said, hey, do you guys need anything? Hey, there's this activity over there. Hey guys, take a canoe and go. And there's monkeys over there. So we have to thank everybody here at Elephant Hill on mainland and on the lake. And it's time for us to leave. It is raining. We're going to take a quick group photo and then off we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure it's okay. I will check after.
Yeah.
Now
we are the one in Chiang Mai. Yes. Okay.
thank you so much. So this is you are the manager of the lake, the lake resort.
Here,
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kabunka.
Thank you.
We see each other in January in Chiang Mai.
This week has brought us deeper into Thailand's history, nature and culture than we ever expected. Every day we're more amazed by this country. Next week we head seriously north for an entirely new adventures, and we have something very exciting to announce. Yeah, we're using the wipers to dry a few socks, boxers, the snorkel for the swimming suit, side mirrors for more swimming suit, radio antenna for some shorts, and shoes.